Hello, dear listeners. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I am here to introduce another story as always. This one is titled Lurking in the Darkness by, I'm going to guess, skhan1154. I don't know if it's skhan or skhan. I don't want to mispronounce it, so I'll say both. Yeah, just kind of want to get into the story here, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, you know what to do. Alright, here we go. Enjoy. I always tell myself that I will stop watching scary movies before bed, but I never do. I have been lying awake for the past hour, and I really need to go pee, but I stupidly decided to watch the Amityville Horror before hopping into my comfy queen-sized bed. Not the crappy remakes, it was the original. I fully know that this whole story has been disproven, but thoughts always linger in my mind. Even if this story is fake, can all millions of accounts of people claiming to have experienced paranormal situations be lying? There has to be at least some truth, something out there, just beyond most of our vision. See, it's thoughts like these that make me want to stop watching these sorts of things before bed. Maybe I should stick to something mindless or funny before bed. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. I have to go or I'm going to explode. I plant my feet down on the thick, lush carpet and stick one foot out to find my slippers. Found them. I'm not too sure why I'm walking quietly. There's no one here to hear me, right? I creep down the hall into the washroom, and I hurriedly turn the lights on, avoiding looking in the mirror. After I'm done peeing, I plug both my ears with my fingers and use my left foot to push down the flusher. Loud noises at night will scare me. I skip washing my hands because I just wanted to be back under my covers, safe from the things that could be lurking in the darkness. I hear a sound coming from downstairs. Crap, I think to myself. No, I am not going to go check it out. I am going straight to bed, and I will wait it out until morning. There goes the rest of my night's sleep. I practically jump right back into my bed, feeling like a child who has had a nightmare. I hear my cupboard opening and closing, just one of them, over and over. I can't be imagining this, can I? I don't think there's ever been a time when I have been this scared. I literally cannot move because of the fear pulsing through my body. The fear is making my skin crawl. Phew, the cupboard opening and closing has stopped. Maybe it was just my imagination acting up. As I turn onto my right shoulder, I see a black sort of cloud. It's just hovering in the air. Now my mind is going a million billion miles a minute. In my fear, it clicks that this is absolutely not normal. Something is wrong here. Even if there was an exit right next to me, I would not have been able to move. I have always heard of people going into fight or flight mode in life or death situations. Why was mine not kicking in? All that came to me was unbelievable, irrevocable fear. I could not even sit up in bed, let alone try and make a run for it. As I lay there, the cloud began to take shape. It was the shape of a female. She was all black, black as the cloud. Her facial features were that of a hellish figure. I could not have conjured this face up in my wildest imagination. I began to feel like I was having a heart attack from the fear. As she stepped closer to me, my bowels let loose. Instinctively, I knew that if she touched me, it would be game over. I had to avoid her touch at all costs. How could I, though, if I couldn't even move? Closer and closer she came. More and more frozen I became. Slowly, she, or it, reached its long, black, tar-like finger toward me. It was useless. I could move as much as I could run. She touched me, and as soon as I felt it, I woke up. It was just a bad dream. I could not believe it. My relief was so great that I began to cry. It all just felt so real. That was the most vivid dream that I have ever had in my life. This is what people who have premonitions must feel like. I tucked the edges of the quilt around my neck so that only my face was showing. This was the most comfortable way for me to sleep. I closed my eyes, waiting for sleep to take me, and vowed never to watch scary movies before bedtime. Then I heard it. I heard the cupboard opening and closing. Just one of them. Over and over and over and over. So there you go, my dear listeners. That was a fun little short scary story. Kind of like the whole looping thing. That tends to happen a lot in these stories, but in my opinion, that was a good way to do it. And it was a nice first-person perspective, which is also rare in these kinds of situations. So if you enjoyed the story, please do let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing, and also just, I don't know, tell me what you thought. Also, please consider leaving the video a like. That helps me know that you enjoyed it. And please consider subscribing to my channel, as that really does mean a lot to me. Down in the description below, you'll see the link to this story, as well as links to my Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook, and a link for you to submit stories to me, so please do consider doing that if you have any stories to submit. They can be true scary stories, or they can be fiction. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, sleep well.